Hello again. Look who's here. After such a long time. But guess what? She already been with the client. She came back. I waited for her because I want her to be in the video, you know.
I hope you guys miss me.
Yeah, they did, I think. So we're gonna start cooking right now. So what we're gonna do today, again, one more time, is PLOV. One of the reasons I'm repeating the PLOV, I usually don't repeat food. My wife reads all the comments all the time, and she says that a lot of people want to see one more time PLOV if I can do it in the house. I usually don't cook inside the house. I do it only outside. So what I decided to do, just to make a little change though, I decided to do PLOV with lamb, okay, which is, it tastes totally different and it tastes amazing. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give you a little bit more explanation about the fire. So whatever I do over here, you can literally do it inside the house. I'm just going to explain to you my fire versus the fire inside on the stove inside the house. Okay, so let's start with another delicious PLOV. I missed it very much. The last time I cooked it was
probably the last
when she made me cook it. Remember?
Oh no, my birthday.
Yeah, on your birthday.
On my birthday.
But the first time I cooked it on the video, the way I like it, and you know, we see it as a family eat it, was my first video. So now we're gonna do it one more time, but we're gonna do it this time with lamb. So let's start, guys. So let's start by rice. Rice is 6 piole. Piole is this. I specially prepared this thing just to give you an idea what is this. So I don't know it's the ratio to your cup, how many cups is this, but I use 6 times filled this much to put over here. And I washed it 3 times, and now it's standing inside the warm water. So by the time we're gonna use the rice, it's gonna pass around 40 minutes probably. So one more thing, the rice that I use is this company. Okay, it's nice and chubby, very selected rice. So if you would like to use different rice, you're more than welcome. I just want to show you what kind of rice I use. Okay, and here I have the lamb, and then over here I have 14 carrots. If you pay attention, one of them is not cut, because a lot of people ask me how did I shred the carrots like this, because there's some people who shred the carrots a little bit bigger, but this is the way I do it, and I want to show you how I do it, just in case if you like my way, you can do the same thing. And then I'm going to use 1 big onion and 1 medium, I would say, so you can call this thing probably 1.5 onion or 2 onion. And then garlic, I'm going to put jalapenos and 2 potatoes. Potatoes is your choice. If you want to put it, you can put it, and if you don't like to put it, it's fine. But we like it, it tastes amazing. You should definitely try it, okay? What I'm going to do right now, since majority of my stuff is ready, the only thing I have to cut is the onion and show you how the carrot's done. I'm going to go and start the fire. So let's go start the fire. While the fire is getting ready, I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff. I'm going to start cutting the onion right now. So you see the amount of onion approximately for 6 cups of rice, okay? My onion is chopped, and especially when I do with the lamb, I like to put a little bit extra onion. And the reason why, it's my theory. Lamb has that strong taste, which is I happen to like, but onion makes this taste a little bit less powerful. So that's why I use a little bit extra onion. Okay, so now my fire is getting ready over there. So before that, I already chopped the carrots. I just left 1 piece to show you how I'm chopping it. So I just want to show you, and you can do it the same thing like me, or you can do it your way. So you see the carrots is chopped already. So this is the size of the carrot. Those are fresh sweet carrots. You can use the thick one, but they're a little bit dry. I use this one, it's a little bit more moist. So this is number 15. So I used 15 of those carrots. So one of them I left just to show you. You see this thing? This is where I usually shred them. And you can do them by hand, you can cut them much thicker than this. I like them this way, so I'm going to show you how I do it. Just to give you an idea, see, this is the way I like my carrots. And if you like it this way, you can do the same thing. Otherwise, you can slice it and chop it a little bit thicker size, okay? So 15 carrots. Let's go put the pot on and the oil, and we'll start cooking. Okay guys, one of the reasons why I'm showing you the fire, this fire considered right now is a high fire. In the beginning it's okay to put a high fire, and if it's let's say from 1 to 10, this is considered around number 8 or number 9 in your stove, okay? So what I'm going to do is right now put the pot Once it gets hot, I'm gonna add the oil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep showing you the fire, keep explaining you the fire to the ratio to the house when you do it on the stove. The rest of the stuff will be the same. Just make believe you do it inside the house. If you do it inside the house, you can do the same way. Just I'll explain to you a little bit more about the fire. Otherwise, everything else is the same. When you do with the lamb, don't put too much oil. Okay, just a little bit, because the lamb is already has a lot of oil in it. That should be good. That's it. The lamb itself gonna produce a lot of oil, so you don't need extra oil in it. So now we're gonna wait for it to get hot. We're gonna put the onion and show you step by step how everything goes. Now I'm gonna put the onion. Second time I'm cooking plov, and my wife is videotaping both times. So the third time I'm gonna make my wife cook plov. What do you think? That's it. Now we're gonna cook. So let's fry the onion a little bit, then we're gonna add the lamb. My onion doing good. You see the oil amount? Do not put too much when you do lamb, otherwise it's gonna be very oily. So that's the way it has to go. Soon I'm gonna put the lamb. So far so good. Just wanna see what's going on with the onion. But you know, I want my wife, since she was absent for such a long time, I want her to participate. So can you mix it? Can you mix the food?
I think I forgot what it feels like.
Wow, my wife is cooking pilaf. Look at that. Wow. Okay guys, you saw my first pilaf. The second one is my wife's, okay? Just in case. The onion is ready. I'll put the lamb right now. Pilaf with lamb, amazing. Different taste, totally different taste than meat or chicken. And if you guys insist, you can let me know. If you want, I can make pilaf with chicken also, okay? For now, we did with meat, now it's with lamb. Let me know if you want to see with the chicken in the future.
Pilaf with chicken is my favorite.
Yeah, it is my wife's favorite, to be honest with you. She's not that crazy about the lamb, but I'm crazy about it. My daughter Paulina, we're trying to convince her to be crazy about lamb, but little by little, you know, little by little. But with lamb it's totally different. So let's cook the lamb a little bit and keep you updated. I'm showing you the fire right now. If you do it in the house, this fire considered as a medium fire. If it's 1 to 10, that considers a 5. You cook this thing on a medium fire right now. Whatever I'm doing right now, on a medium fire. But if you have the kazan and you can cook it outside, the taste is totally different. Remember that. 2 different ball games between the house and the outside. I just want to give you a little update of what's going on with my lamb. Guys, now this, as long as you cook it, try to cook it at least for like, I'm going to try it myself, half an hour to cook it on a low fire, because it would release a lot of juice. The meat will be soft, so don't rush it. Take your time and let this thing go for like at least half an hour. Right now it's been already for like 7 or 8 minutes. I still have like 25 minutes. I'm going to try to keep it on a low fire and let it take all the juice out of the lamb, okay? The fat and the juice. It's going to taste very, very good, and the meat will be soft. You see the fire over here? This fire consider 1 to 10, number 3. It's towards the low side. You leave it like that, and you cook the lamb for at least, as I told you before, like 10 minutes ago, half an hour. So I just want to show you how it looks inside and how much juice it created by itself, okay? So here, I'm opening it next to you. Look, see? You keep the fire low and you let it cook. It's gonna become nice and soft and delicious. So we're still gonna let it go, okay? We're not gonna make the fire higher. The fire is good. We let it go for another like 20 minutes. My fire is getting a little bit low. I'm gonna add a little bit more wood. See, that's it. And one more. Now you don't want to wait until the fire goes completely off and then you're looking to add wood, because then it's gonna be tough to start the fire. So I'm gonna add wood. Let's go and look at what's inside. It's already past almost half an hour. We're gonna have to add the carrots right now. So let's go see what's going on. 35 minutes passed by. Just showing you what's going on. And I'm gonna start adding the rest of the stuff. Looking very good. My lamb is looking good, everything is looking good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is add a little bit carrots on top. Just a little bit, okay? That's it for now. And you're gonna add salt. Salt by hand. Approximately I do this much, you see? And I wanna taste it, and if it's missing I will add more. Black pepper, approximately this much. Red paprika would help you with the color. I know a lot of people use this roganich rock, they call this thing. It's a special oil that makes it dark. It's not necessary, especially when you do with the lamb. Makes it very oily. So just use paprika if you want nice color and good taste. Okay, so that's the paprika, that's how much I'm gonna put. And then the red cumin, put in my hand and squish it. Then it all come out. See, when it's squished, you can even tell, you can smell it while you're doing this thing. So now mix it all up. Okay, so now after I mix everything, I'm gonna put a little bit more carrot on each side. Wow, it smells so good already. You do this thing if you don't want your meat should get stuck in the pot. Okay, now that I put everything, very nice, look how beautiful it looks. Okay, now I'm gonna add potatoes. One on each side. Garlic. Two is enough. If you like three, you can put three. And jalapeno. So you just stick the jalapeno right in the middle. Just like that. Okay. And I'm gonna take the rest of the carrots and put on top. And you cannot mix it anymore with the carrots. That's it. That's gonna be one delicious plov. Okay, so now we're gonna cook it for approximately 15 minutes. So you don't want to make the carrots too soft because it still has to cook with the rice. So 15 minutes. Just do the edges like that. Make sure the fire is not too high. So this, if you do it inside the house, the fire has to be around number 3 or number 4. I would rather be number 3. So I'll show you my fire right now, and if my fire is too high, I will take one out. I needed a low fire on this. So let me close it first. Let me see my fire. My fire is good. I'm gonna keep it like this for the next 15 minutes, and I'm not gonna add any more fire because I don't want it to be high. I needed the juice to come out of it. Okay, so we leave it like this for the next 15 minutes. We'll see you in 15 minutes. 15 minutes passed by. Now we're gonna add the rice. The rice was inside the warm water for approximately around 40 to 45 minutes. Now just spread it around. And we're gonna put boiling water on top. You gotta make sure you put boiling water, not a sink water. Boiling. Just a little bit to go over the rice, okay? That should be good. Okay, now you gotta make sure the fire is not too high. Approximately number 3 in the stove, a little bit lower than the medium. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of salt on top, just a drop. Okay. Okay, always do that. You don't want the rice should get stuck on the side. Okay, so now this way you gotta cook it for approximately around 15 minutes. Make sure you make a few holes. And then we're gonna taste the rice. If the rice is soft, then we're gonna cover it, okay? Okay, I'm gonna cover it right now. Okay guys, 10 minutes passed by. You have to do this all the time on the side. This way the rice shouldn't get stuck. and flip only the edges. Looking good otherwise. Smelling amazing. How does it smell?
Smells amazing.
Okay, so we still have like 10 minutes to go. And make a couple holes. Close it. Let it continue. Okay guys, I just want to show you what's going on. Look at this beauty. See this beauty? Looking good, no? Okay, so we're gonna turn the top a little bit. Only the top. That's it. Looks like in about 5 minutes. We're gonna close it on a low fire and leave it for 20 minutes. Let the water come out a little bit. Always you do that, this way it doesn't get stuck. Looking otherwise very good. And you gotta make this whole. Steam to come out and cook. And close it. Now I'm gonna close it for, usually you close it for 20 minutes, but I'll do it for 25 minutes, okay? The last time I'm touching it, looking really good. And then the next 25 minutes has to be on a very, very low fire. And we're gonna do this one more time to keep it from the side, to get stuck to the pot. Few holes, the steam to come out, and I want to taste the rice, see if it's soft before I close it. Yeah, it is. So what I'm going to do is put a couple layers of paper towels, just like that, okay, and cover on top and leave it for 25 minutes. That's it. No opening. You're not supposed to open it for 25 minutes. And we'll find out 25 minutes later what's going on. That's it. It's good to go. I'll see you in about 25 minutes. Let me just show you quickly the fire. Fire is just about to die and it becomes very, very low. So for the next 25 minutes, it has to be on a low fire. I'm not taking anything out because in about a couple minutes, they're all gonna die down and it's gonna keep it nice and warm. So if you do it in the house, you gotta put it in number 2, the lowest fire that you can on your stove, and you let it cook for around 25 minutes without opening the cover. You're not supposed to open the cover. So we'll see you in about 25 minutes, okay? Okay, you see guys, no fire, but there's charcoals. The pot is extremely hot. I have 10 more minutes to go and the fire is perfect. You don't want it higher than that. Okay, so look, see when I'm touching the pot, it's extremely hot, the cover and the side. Everything is very hot, so everything is good. Another 10 minutes is gonna be ready. And it's gonna be one of the most delicious pilaf, and try it at home. and I think that we did the best we could to be able to explain to you to be able to cook inside the house. I explained you about the fire, and if you have a property, if you have a house, private house, buy the kazan and do it outside, because the taste is totally different between the house and outdoor. And this is one of the reasons I don't cook indoor, because I like the taste of the outdoor. But I'm sure indoor it tastes good also. Food is ready. Now we're gonna open it. Remember, this time my wife helped. Remember. Okay, so let's open the food. See what's going on. Our pilaf with lamb.
See, I'm still helping.
Yeah, she is helping. You wanna see? You wanna see what it looks like? 1 second. Okay. You know, pilaf, it's a dangerous food. Every time when you do it, it looks different. But I can guarantee you, mine always will look good and taste great. So let me open it. After 25 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that! Seriously, come on. See, no wonder I like to compliment myself. That's good. Looking very, very good. Let's mix it up a little bit.
Smells like pork.
Yeah, it smells big time like pilaf. Okay, let me taste it a little bit and see if it's good. I swear it tastes amazing. My wife is not crazy about the lamb, but if she's gonna taste this pilaf, she's definitely gonna be crazy about the lamb, because the lamb makes it taste extra delicious. So let's take it out. Okay, remember, first you do the rice. Okay. You know, you gotta go level. Wow, such a good food. Amazing, amazing. See, it's not oily. Potatoes. Almost. Hold on a second. You get the potatoes also. What a pilaf. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Okay, 1 second. Let me put the garlic on top. My wife likes jalapeno.
My favorite.
So jalapeno is for my wife. And let me put a little bit more lamb. Now don't tell me it doesn't look good. Don't tell me. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Guys, the food is ready. Guess who's here? Palina.
Me!
She said she no longer wants to wait. She either eat with us or
Yep.
or I have to take the video and she's gonna eat. Okay, so we all three of us gonna try. Okay, so that's a new person who's gonna taste the food
I'm so excited.
and gonna give her honest opinion. So Palina, you go first. Go.
Oh, that's pressure. All right, I'm gonna try just the rice first. Just like the best pilaf ever. He makes it all the time. So good. Oh my god.
Okay, now let my wife try.
I'm gonna take a little bit of jalapeno
She likes the jalapeno.
and a little bit of rice also, since I don't need the lamb.
How is it? Tell me the truth with the lamb. She's not crazy about lamb, but I want to know her honest opinion.
Oh my god, you can't even tell it's lamb inside.
No, you can't.
It's so
Wow.
good. Oh my god. Now,
Okay, can it be my turn right now? No, but she's going for the second one. I mean, come on, that's not fair. Okay,
now
guys,
you have to try it.
now it's my turn.
Wow.
My daughter gave me a spoon. She said, make sure you eat with a spoon. I refuse.
Oh
I want to eat it with the
no.
hand. Look, with the hand. Let me taste. Oh my god. Guys, amazing. I swear. Amazing. Amazing. So good. So good.
Alright, now I'm gonna try the lamb with the rice. Let's see how it is.
Amazing.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try the lamb also.
Oh wow!
Oh
Look!
my
You
God.
like the lamb? Now my wife is trying the
Okay.
lamb.
It's a small piece, but baby steps.
Yeah.
The lamb
doesn't have a
is
smell.
incredible. Oh my god.
How is it?
Oh my god.
Okay, let me
It
try
is
the lamb.
What?
so
It
good.
doesn't even taste like
Let
lamb.
me try the lamb.
Wow, I can't believe it.
God, very soft.
Okay, I'm gonna go for another piece because it really doesn't taste like a lamb.
Look, she's going for a second piece.
Oh my god. Wow.
Amazing taste.
The lamb is so good. It doesn't have like a gamey taste at all. It is so delicious.
Okay guys, you know what I like about cooking together as a family? You know, food always bring family together, friends, and it's a happy time. So we were sitting over here to all three of us. My other daughter just came home. And hopefully
She's camera
next
shy.
next time I'm gonna cook something that she likes and she's gonna join us in the camera. And for the past 2.5 hours we was having a great time. And the outcome was unbelievable as usual. The plov was very tasty, so we decided to do a second time plov just to give you an idea how it's done, and maybe you can do it at the house, because you guys keep asking me to do it in the house and I don't cook in the house. I leave that for my wife or for my daughter if she wants to cook. I cook only outside, but I try my best to show you how to do it in the house, and you can do the same process and it's gonna taste amazing. The plov came out very delicious. Here's the witness.
So good. I finally
My-
got to try it hot.
Yeah, and my wife,
And I even ate lamb.
yeah,
So.
she's not crazy
must
about
be
the lamb.
really
She eat it and it tastes amazing. Okay guys, let me just take one more spoon if you guys want to go for one more
Yes.
spoon before
Yeah.
we're gonna say goodbye to them. Let me just try.
Mm.
Oh wow, that's good.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
You know, last time I told my wife that I should be arrested because I'm too dangerous. The food is too tasty. We're all gonna gain weight soon. Okay guys, good to be with you. I want to say salute to my wife and for my daughter, like my father used to do to me, like this, boom. Okay, the food came great, and who wants to finish it off?
You got.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to follow us and follow our jewelry page, that will be down in the description box so you can follow us easier. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys get notified whenever we upload. And
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share with your friends, and also let us know what you guys think about the new name, Cook with a Jeweler instead of Cook with Baruch.
Yeah, that's
we
me.
would really want to know your opinion.
That's me telling to my wife change the name because I'm a jeweler, so I want to be known as a jeweler. So you know, cook with a jeweler. I'm a jeweler and I cook good, so yeah, both world.
it makes sense.
Guys, it was a pleasure being with you guys. Salute. We'll see you next time. Okay, stay safe and
Salute.
take care.
Bye.